Hey, this is Sam Black with my third match with this White-Red deck in Eternal Masters. I say third despite the fact that you've only seen and I've only played one match because there was a match in there that my opponent didn't show up for. So this is round 3 at 1-1, and I'm going to keep this hand, although it is not great as I don't have red mana and I'm a little Rally the Peasants flooded relative to my number of creatures. I think this hand is pretty close as to whether or not it should be kept, but I have kept it, and I am hoping to draw a mountain or two, as well as some creatures, which is not the best spot. Alright, that is good. I will kill this thing. And attack. I would not describe myself as happy to see a Prodigal Sorcerer on the other side. So, already seeing another spot where I wish I had my deal 1 damage effects in, and where Rally might not be great. I think probably want to just Firebolt the Prodigal. We'll attack first and see what's going on. Fair enough. I think I do want to trade this thing in half for Rally the Peasants for that 4/4, unfortunately. I kind of have more instances of Rally than I can cast, so getting rid of the thing that's going to make it hard for me to attack is worthwhile. I don't want to trade this for the elf, so I'll just take it. Oh, well, that's pretty interesting. Alright, so my opponent tried to block with Llanowar Elf and kill my Borderland Marauder, but I made the Prodigal white and prevented the damage, or gave my guy protection from white to save my creature. And apparently my opponent decided that was enough. Not a decision that I think was likely accurate, but I'll take it. Alright, so I want Honden of Infinite Rage and Flame Jab and Pyroblast, and I think I have to accept that when I'm adding that kind of card, I just have to cut my Rally the Peasants. Now I kind of wonder about Shelter, and I kind of wonder about Undying Rage. Whether Shelter is good, whether Undying Rage is bad. I'd also kind of like the Avaraxes. Soulcatcher is good in this matchup. My opponent played a flying creature, and it gets bigger for my opponent's flyers. I think I'm gonna try. I'm tempted to just leave it like this. I'm also tempted to cut a War Priest of Thune for a Shelter. Vanilla tutus on the ground aren't very good against green. Alright, let's try that. This hand's not going to work. All of the spells are white and all of the lands are red. And 8.5 tails costs 2 white. So we're going to mulligan. I'm going to keep this on the draw, but I'm not happy about it. You have to put this on the bottom. Sylvan Library is very good against balance. Power Stone is also good against balance. Kinda wish I had the Bunker Realist instead of the balance. This Bunker Realist is good against Sylvan Library. Alright, next turn is a fine time to try again to kill that thing. on their turn. So I get to protect this thing from blue, keep it around, and then pacifism this thing and firebolt this thing. Or I could Mog Fanatic that thing. I'm gonna go with the firebolt. Mog Fanatic deals less damage, but it might be able to be useful as an attacker. So another red will let me Flamekin Zealot, which makes my attack a lot better. It's very aggressive. I assume that means another creature is coming. Yeah, I think I just firebolt this thing. And I do not wish to attack. It would be sacrificing my Mistral Charger to deal 3, which is not a good rate. This is something big. Rexian and Jester, alright. On your own creature. Alright, you have a giant thing. I wonder if we're getting to the point where I need to just throw all my creatures away to block. I found us down to 6. Let's hold out for a moment. Alright, so let's play this thing. And now if I attack with everything, don't quite have lethal. My opponent does have lethal if everything gets to attack me, but the Phantom monster is just gonna have to die. Okay. Oh no, I'm really stupid. If my opponent blocks my 2 big guys with those 2 big guys and the Phantom monster here. Oh, well, this, if my opponent blocks like this, my opponent just dies. But if my opponent puts this on this, then I kind of don't have any good options. because I can't kill the phantom monster. And this doesn't kill my opponent, and I'm dead to the counterattack. Oh, I can shoot this. Okay, that's not so bad. Of course, I'm still not in great shape because I don't know how to get both of... Oh, okay, well... I would love to arrange them into 2 piles. There we go. Everything Rancor seems good to me. Okay, so I want my opponent's creatures to go away. My opponent's hand is 2 lands, so I can balance and just make my opponent discard one of those and lose both creatures, and then play the bodyguard. Very tight little game here. Opponent needs to find a way to get something going. So if I want, I can just go for it. Pro blue attack. If my opponent has nothing, they're dead. I think it's worth it. Okay, well, that worked.